and say welcome everybody to another episode of One Spirit Connect. I'm Greg, your host, and I'm here tonight to sort of go ahead and say hello to everybody and get this ball moving a little bit. We're having a lot of problems again tonight as far as having everybody here. I have uh, Emmy is backstage, and we're waiting on Becky, but we don't know what time she's going to be here. And Diana's at the emergency room on something, so um, we just sent out a couple links, and we're trying to see if they're going to come in. So, uh, and if we don't, we'll have a question and answer period on Estes and the different types of equipment that we use and everything that's involved in this great process. And I know that when we start to talk about all this, the first thing I like to do is before we get into it is go ahead and say the prayer to St. Michael. And St. Michael, the archangel, defend us in battle, be our protection against the wickedness and snares of the devil. May God rebuke him, we humbly pray, and do thou, O Prince of the heavenly host, by the power of God, cast into hell Satan and all the evil spirits who wander through the world, seeking the ruin of souls. Amen. That's the way we start, because we're always looking for protection. Secondly, is how I go ahead and start, and that's to I ask for everybody that's in the chat to set the intention with me of communicating with spirit. Now tonight, depending if we get the other two in, maybe we can do a couple smaller periods of Estes, and that would be good too. Uh, it what I was trying to say though is the intention is of the utmost importance, because you got to have that line of conductivity, and it starts with you people in the chat and goes through us, and then once it passes through us, that's what you call the conduit. We ask for spirit to use us as the conduit by which through which they speak, and that's of the utmost importance too. A lot of people call it channeling at times. Some people some people don't. uh, I have done it enough, not that I'm any different than anybody else that's in the chat, I'm not saying that, but I've been doing it for quite some time, and I sort of have an understanding with communicating with spirit, and it's different. Everybody's different. Everybody in this room is different how they go ahead and they connect and they communicate. So those are important things that go on, and that's why when I talk uh, the conduit, that's the whole idea, is that you know I ask to be used as the conduit. So, and it's all energy, and this is a little different tonight though, because not that the energy's not here, we have a lot. The point is that we're still waiting on possibly two people, and if it comes down to it for another 3 or 4 minutes, maybe we'll just go ahead and I'll bring Emmy up and we'll start to talk and we'll take it from there, because that's the best way to do it. So I think that sounds like the plan. Welcome everybody that's in the room. There's a lot of people here uh, that quite obviously Emmy brought on. A lot of people, and I appreciate it. And explore with the Holy Cowgirl. Hello, Donna. Do you know the Holy Cowgirl? Hi,
Yep.
Emmy.
Her name's Terry.
Her name's Terry. So
Yeah.
this is all your crowd here.
Yeah,
Carol
kind
Garcia
of.
is here.
They'll be your crowd too.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
not
I
sure.
know, I know, I know. But they're names that I'm unfamiliar with. But what I do in the beginning, and I like to do it, and if I mess up somebody's name, don't shoot me or want to choke me. You got Resnick, you got Vegas Paranormal, you got Christina Bell, you've got GT Adventures, you've got Gail Palmer, you've got Jesse James,
Jesse James. Yep.
not the real. Is this like a distant relative?
I don't know. No. Anthony said he can't tonight because it's workday tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
So,
Uh,
so that's
you
okay.
want to you want to hit our
I
friend?
hit Reggie, but he hasn't answered me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Linda Kruger's here. She's finally made it. I made a special effort of trying to cover every channel possible to go ahead and make sure that she was able to get on. A special power. Carol Garcia's here. Hey, Carol. The Cave. Rich Martinez. Uh, let's see. We got a whole bunch more. Carol Garcia. Donna Reinke. There's a whole bunch of PDX people here too. Who is that?
That PDX person, don't, I heard some stuff about her, man.
No,
She's kind
she's
of
a
out
wonderful
there.
lady. She's just a ball. She is. She's they lost all the energy when they went ahead and made Emmy.
I broke the
That's for
mold.
sure. Yep. Explore with the Holy Cowgirl. We got Donna Reinke. If I hope I didn't screw that name up. Rich
Nope, that's it.
Martinez,
Donna Ranky.
The Cave.
Oh, that's okay. So that's Rich Martinez. You guys, if you want to dance and have good 80s music or whatever, he had an amazing show today. You guys definitely go check him out. Click on that link. And Jay, the dog's barking. And I think this is the first time he's been to my channel. But yeah, so you guys definitely check out
That's
Rich.
Rich. That's Rich Martinez, huh?
Yep. And him and his wife do
Welcome.
a podcast called Heart to Heart. So I'm not sure. I don't think they're in the paranormal world. They're into, doing different things. So it's
Well, this
cool
will
how
be
we bring
good.
these communities together.
If we don't get it, our other people on here, this will be a good time for them so we can go ahead and answer questions
Yeah,
and
that would be
explain some
cool.
things to everybody that we don't normally don't do. You've got Adrian Carpenter and Roger Little Lover Bunny, Roger Little Love
Right.
Bunny maybe,
Yep. Roger.
and Paris Solo. I've seen Paris Solo before. I never seen the Little Love Bunny. That's got to be crazy. But welcome everybody. That's everybody that's here in the chat, which is really really nice. And
And
I want to
Ashley.
thank you all for taking the effort to being here. And I know that Emmy's responsible for 99 and 9/10% of everybody that's
Hey,
here.
I'm not being responsible for that crowd. No way. I get in enough trouble as it is on my own. No.
so so what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk a little bit about what we do in this show since we don't have enough people to really do it. If we get one more person, we can do. Emmy and I can do it, or whoever comes in third can. Look at I like the way you do that. That's walk like an Egyptian. Is
Walk
that what
like
that
an
is?
Egyptian. I don't know.
Lenny Dorman's
Hey,
here.
Savage Batman. Oh,
Savage
sorry.
Batman. Savage
Yeah.
Batman. That's a good name. How about that one?
Blew you up. There we go.
But anyway, we can start to talk uh, about what this show is all about. and we commonly refer to it as ITC experimentation because it covers quite a bit of territory. It was created quite some time ago. You'll hear certain people talk, and you'll hear double blind ghost box,
Yeah.
which was the first thing that supposedly was created. And I heard that from a very reputable person that I know that was the case. But at the same time, there were two people, Connor Randall and Carl Pfeiffer, that were out at the Stanley Hotel when we used to go out there, and they went ahead and did what they commonly referred to when it started out, when they first started experimenting at that side of the veil, as being the Estes method. And in the beginning, it was just one
I'm not laughing
person.
at you. I'm sorry. Len Dorman said, "Are you telling the truth that we investigate naked here?"
Who does? Who said that?
That's somebody on Facebook. I'm sorry.
Somebody I posted it, and that's why all these people are here. They're coming to see
No,
somebody's night.
it's
But
yes.
anyway, ex- explore with the three holy cowgirl, the holy cowgirl. She's back. That's great. The chairman. So
Welcome everyone.
the idea behind uh, this method of communication far surpasses to myself anything that was ever done with a spirit box or ghost box at an investigation where they literally turned it on and listened to it, because there's so much that can interfere and there's so much that you can miss with that method. And I had a little adventure that happened to me that made me a firm believer before I even ran into those guys from the Estes. That happened with a spirit box session that was conducted at Gettysburg on top of a hill, and they were arguing back and forth as far as what they heard come through the ghost box. And it was like, just that arguing alone is enough to go ahead and miss a whole bunch of different things. And how do you feel about that? I mean, do you actually do live sessions with a spirit box without headphones and everything?
Yeah. But we've done that here in the house. And that my chat gets involved with it. There's a few times I've done it with the headset on. Um, Also, I want to say somebody in chat said, GT goes, I thought Michael Keaton invented the spirit box, but you're talking about the Estes, right?
Yeah, the spirit box is is entirely different than the Estes is a method.
The
That's an
Estes was,
application. It's just a method of
yeah.
how you go about doing it. In other words, you wear like sound canceling headphones. You have a spirit box that's hooked up to them, so you hear the sounds and the words come through your headphones. And you have the sight deprivation too, so you're more aware or acute. You listen better. You can pick up things better than you would normally. So that's why that is too. Uh, we you on the spirit box, you use it just like you would do in a session of what you were talking about, where you have all those abilities to go ahead and use forward or reverse sweep, and faster, slower, and that kind of thing. And as long as we're there, what's your favorite speed?
Position? I cut you off guard, made everybody laugh. No. Okay. No. What's my favorite what?
What's your favorite speed? And do you like
Oh,
forward or
150.
reverse mode? 150.
150. Yes.
And you like forward or reverse mode?
Reverse. I seem to pick it. I'll go between 150 and 200. I like to start off with 150. I can hear them better come through, and I can hear if they're saying more than a sentence because you'll hear different frequencies. But that's me.
Okay.
Um, I prefer like the SB7 over the S box. I got both. The S box, I think that gets too much. To me, too much radio sound unless you're out in the middle of nowhere and you get absolutely no radio. So that's how I feel. But I do carry both though. I do.
Now, why do you like reverse?
Why do I like it reverse? Um, it's easier to pick up on their frequency when they're talking because it takes away a lot of that other noise to me. And
Okay.
so, when it's really hard for me to listen to the white noise, but I can still do it, but, I hear them talking. She's like, "I want the Alice box." I love the Alice box too. It's just ooh, hey, Becky, welcome.
Hi.
We
We've
talked
been
to Elvis.
saved.
You've
So,
been
yeah, so
saved. Yes.
welcome.
So what we were
Oh,
doing right
you
now,
don't get
since we were
false
short,
truth. Yeah.
we were. Go ahead.
No, I was reading what Parasol said. Yes, yeah, you took the word right out of my mouth. So what? From Maine? No? Okay, sorry, that was my husband. Hello, Becky.
Hi.
Good
Sorry I'm
evening,
late.
Becky. That's okay.
Yeah, I got
That's
stuck in
okay.
traffic. It was awful all the way from Seattle to here.
Okay.
Um,
What we're doing right now, because we only had two of us, we started giving everybody an explanation of the Estes method. Not that that's the only thing we do, because we also work with pendulums and dowsing rods.
some of
We
us
have a
work with
whole
other instruments.
Yeah.
yes, and just to
What'd you do?
my hands
Wow,
are
they
up.
kicked her off of here already.
No, I
Wow. Hey
didn't. I
there,
didn't.
Rich. So,
She's back. She's back. She's
Terry,
back.
Terry's wanting everybody on the panel. Well, you guys, if you can drop your links, because a lot of people want to follow you
Oops.
guys, and I don't have you. So, in our private chat, if you can put your link in there, I will go ahead and share it out on my YouTube side.
I'm trying to find Greg's link. I'm part of Supernatural Inc. That's the only thing really besides my regular straight
Greg's an old
Facebook
man. He
page.
doesn't realize what channel he has.
Channel 32, right?
There you go.
So that's where we were at. I'm sorry about that. And Becky, you got a link?
Not right this moment. I'm on Facebook.
Okay, so you're more of a Facebook than a YouTuber.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do have a YouTube channel, but I'm not on there. I don't post anything on there.
Okay. So you're
Hey there.
more of a supporter. What, Jay? Hold on.
Yeah.
So Parasolo says reverse helps with getting
A
words
crazy
that
shooter.
forward would give use.
So Jay just told me there's like a shooter on the loose in Maine. So let's throw out some prayers. There's 56 dead, I think he said, and
Oh
a bunch of
my.
other injured. This was in a bowling alley, and the shooter's still on the loose. Jay, how many dead? Oh, a lot's dead. Maybe 56 hurt, something like that. But there's a lot dead. 11 dead, maybe, and 56 hurt. But
Yeah,
yeah,
love,
let's
love and prayers,
the people in
Oh my
Maine.
please,
goodness.
everybody. That is sort of takes this all the energy right out of our sails.
Yep.
Sorry to say, but we'll endure. we'll do it in their honor. We'll talk about it and see if we can get a small session going once we get everything out of the way. As far as you guys all heard about what I said in the beginning about the conduit, about being used as the conduit, and a lot of us channel,
Mhm.
and we've been channeling. That's why I bring up the conduit part. Uh, Reverse mode to forward mode. Do you have any preference, Becky?
Well, mine is just to make sure that, like I said, like how y'all do it, or like as I've learned before, is never do it by yourself.
Okay.
Always have somebody with you when you do it,
Right.
because you never
That's
know what you're gonna get.
you never know what's going to come through your headphones.
Yeah, especially what happened with Diana last week. So that's something that is very something that you would never want to do when it comes to Estes method. If you're blindfolded, definitely, yeah. So
I when we do start out, when we go ahead, and a lot of the people towards the end of the chat probably didn't see us, but we start out with the prayer to Saint Michael,
yeah,
and then we go from there, and we go in and give an explanation of everything we're doing, and we take it from there. And and now we're at the point where we're talking about why it is the Estes compared to a double blind ghost box, which was actually a double blind, actually used a tape recorder or a small recorder in between, so they were capable of hearing the responses, but they weren't able to hear the questions.
yeah,
So then they reversed that, and there was Connor Randall and Carl Pfeiffer from the Stanley, and they did a bunch of experimentation with it, and it was basically Carl Pfeiffer who did most of it himself in his little group with Mr. Pfeiffer, and it came to going to starting out to the point where people were picking it up, because it was a way where you didn't have to listen to all that different white noise and people arguing about what they were saying and blah blah blah, with a live spirit box session. And I asked Emmy, and Emmy does it, but Emmy does it in her living room. So if somebody starts to argue with her, she probably picks up an ashtray or something and throws it at them. So they only start arguing one time, right? Right, Emmy?
Yep. Right.
And then it's out of here.
Yep.
So,
Set.
she could pick up her toys from last week.
Oh, y'all saw me, huh?
that was pretty cool, though. And that's where it's going to be. Once we get everybody back in, because we're going to be off. I'm going to be off now till I come back in November. So I'll be back on the 7th. So, it'll be that next night that we'll be doing the show, because I'll come back on Tuesday and I'll have everything coordinated, so we won't have this issue anymore with people, because you guys are two new guys, and I have what I do too is I have rotating groups. So if Emmy and Becky are a group, and they would come back on every like fourth or fifth week, depending on how many groups I have.
Right.
And we have Dark Horse Paranormal, and we have Katie and KD Stafford from Supernatural Inc., and we have Greg Bakken supposed to come back in November too. So that right there's 5 of us. So that you'd be on once a month, which is that's pretty cool, and it gives you time to regroup and get yourself on the right page and everything before you have to be back on.
back in.
So, hey, Miss Cheesecake, who's that?
Miss Cheesecake. Uh, she's nobody.
She's
No, I'm
nobody.
joking. She's from Texas too.
Running with scissors.
Yeah, she runs with scissors a lot, so just ignore her name. We just call her RWS.
I can't believe that Ron's actually in the room tonight, Ron Dorman, which is really cool. And I welcome. I really appreciate the fact that you're here tonight. That's quite a surprise, and I appreciate it.
Just
I
welcome,
hope
Mr. Dorman.
everything's going okay down there in Arkansas, and you got
Arkansas.
a new battle planned for after we hit the first of the year. But he's a great guy. He was from Chicago, and then he moved down there, and he started doing a show, and I was lucky enough to be on his show a few times, and
Nice.
it was late at night, but
Hey, get the UK people and the Ireland, get them in there.
yeah, that's for sure. So, besides that, is there anything we should add? Sessions? How long should our sessions be when they
I
start?
I
You go
prefer
first.
15.
Hmm.
That that way, I mean, because you start to get to me, and I'm pretty sure Becky too. When you start to zone into it, sometimes if you're zoning too long, it almost takes you away, um, and it's hard to get out of that zone. And plus
Yeah.
the white noise. My dog's snowing in the background. Sorry.
I know. And did I mention Chris and Kristen
Yes,
from
we
from?
they were on with us last
No,
week.
I'm saying did I mention them when I was talking about the rotate?
No,
Okay,
Yes.
no.
Dark Horse
Oh,
Chris
did I?
and
Paranormal.
Oh,
Dark
that's right.
Horse Paranormal. They've been with me from the very beginning. Like of course Katie and Supernatural Inc. and Greg Bakken came on pretty much in the beginning too. And he's really good because he has that show on Sunday nights. Well, not anymore. Now he has a radio show that runs 5 nights a week out of WLAK in the Twin Cities, I think it is. And it's all paranormal. So if you ever get a wild hair and you want to go listen to some of them guys with that accent up there and up there by Minnesota there, then he's the guy. He's the guy to go ahead and listen to. He's a great guy. I
Yeah,
pray
he
that he
is.
comes back.
Yeah,
He's
I
a
met
great.
him in Vegas.
He's a great guy. So, do we want to try one? We can
And
try one, and we could do it for 15 minutes or something like that, and we won't run over tonight because of us.
we always run over. It doesn't matter.
Good
Whether
night,
it's a minute,
Roger.
5 minutes.
Hi, Emmy and friends. Dawn. Oh, that's not
Hi,
Donna.
Dawn. Yeah, that
That's
one's
a different.
Dawn. There's several Dawns and Donnas that come to my chat.
How do you know which one's which?
Their last names. They have their last
Welcome.
names on there.
Hey, J Mac.
Yeah,
My brother's heavenly birthday is on Friday, J Mac, at
that's
J Mac
Jenna.
Oregon.
Yeah,
So,
Jenna. She's lost her mom. She's also lost her brother. Her dad
oh,
is
I'm
her
sorry.
care provider and stuff, and she tries to communicate with her mom and her brother whenever she can. She tries. She's a good person. So no
So,
highs for Jenna. We never say hi to her though.
never say hi to her.
Yeah, it's never. It's an ongoing joke. I've known her for like 5 years, and we're like, she's always like, "Tell Penna I said hi. Tell Emmy I said hi." And we're like, "No highs for Jenna." Every time she comes in chat.
And she's Jenna in the stars.
Yep,
You
Jenna
know,
and the stars.
you have so many people in here that have these long, complicated names instead of like What happened to initials like JP or JD or GK?
That was back in the 80s. I don't
That's
know.
some cool stuff.
Was they were still gunfighting back then, weren't they?
That was when you're able to drive around with a rifle in the back of your truck, you know, that nobody cared then. Can't
Back
do
in the
that now.
saddle again.
So how do we want to do this?
However you want.
Who wants to go? I'll leave it up to you guys.
What you think?
It's up to you.
We'll
I
do
don't
a
care.
15-minute session. Who wants to volunteer?
How
Look
you
at that
feeling,
guy.
Becky?
I'll do it.
PDX,
What?
are you in on it?
Yeah. Oh, so you're gonna ask questions and we're both gonna go?
Yep.
Oh. I just sit here smiling like, So she's using the S box. I'm using the PSP7.
Now we'll pick up, if you guys pay attention in the chat, to the words that are be brought up. Can you guys, before you put that on, we got to be able to know how you keep in time. Because
What?
I can't keep time for you. Right?
Put your hands up like this.
Well, you'll
Oh
have
wait,
a
I
blind.
can't see. I don't have a blind.
Right. Do you have can you set your
I'll
phone
have Alexa set a timer.
and then just poke you and then you'll jump out of the chair screaming?
Wow.
Let's see.
I gotta put my head thing on too.
Okay. And were we okay on your end, Becky? I keep on saying Becca. Why do I keep on saying Becca?
I don't know why you keep saying Becca. It's Becky. But
Becky. I know.
actually, I'm getting my phone off that one.
I'm going to try to keep the words, all of them. Well, we're going to be 15 minutes. And if you people in the chat have a question too, be sure to mention on the bottom, because sometimes there's a lot that goes on, and it would be good to have some help as far
so
as
everybody
that's
in chat,
concerned.
go ahead and write down what we're saying and stuff. Like, I don't know, put one.
Who's a
Put a
good
one in
person?
the word that would be my word, and then two, and then the word that would be Becky's word. So that way,
And we got somebody that could do that in the chat if you want to. That would be fine too. But then we'd have to bring you in at the end of it to discuss what you had on the person, because they're not going to remember what they said.
Well, that's why I was saying in chat, if you hear me say something, put one then the name, like whatever. Like if I call out top, put one top. If you hear
Okay.
Becky say great, put two great. So I'm number one, Becky's number two. And you can tell our voices are totally different because she's got that southern accent. So we're gonna try this.
We can actually probably do two of them. And one of you people over there probably did two. And I get one in the corner with the other one that does one.
We
could do that too, right?
I can actually, if you
Well,
tell
wait.
J-Mac, huh?
So tell J-Mac what?
I was gonna say demons are afraid of me. They are. I was gonna say otherwise I can tell J-Mac to set me a timer for 15 minutes. He can come in the other room and
he can come in if he wants. I like him. I think he's a great guy. What's there to be afraid of? It's a guy. Is that him laughing? Was he laughing in the back?
I don't know who. I heard that laugh, but that's not him. He's in the other living room.
Oh, I bet she's laughing at it. You hear him again?
No, seriously, you're hearing that? Who's laughing?
That's J-Mac.
That's my dad.
Oh,
my dad.
Was that your dad?
That's my dad.
Is he listening to what's going on here too?
No, he's watching wrestling.
He thinks we're probably a bunch of crazy people.
Mm-mm.
We put bras over our eyes. See that?
Yep. Yep. I sort of
I'm
like
too
that
sexy
idea.
for my mask. Too
All right.
sexy.
I don't know how
You
you
ready
do
for
that.
this?
Every time I try to do that, my neck hurts.
I know I'm hearing snap crackle
Okay,
pop.
so we got 15 minutes, ladies. We ready to roll?
All right.
Alexa, set a timer for 15 minutes.
15 minutes, starting now.
Alexa, turn the volume up by 10. Okay, let's do this. Okay,
I
hold on.
like the way she does it. Okay.
I'm
Have
the
at it.
man.
Have at it, girls. Wow.
Listen. Just remember,
What do we have to remember?
hi. We are here.
Uh-oh. Who's
5.
there? 5 again? Is that the amount of people that are with you?
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Do you always say hello?
Run.
Friend. Are you from here?
Mark. I'm Mark.
You're Mark?
Mark is here.
Mark is here.
How are you? I'm here also.
And who are you?
Don't worry. Word.
You have something to hide?
People stepping on it.
What are we stepping on?
To play.
We got number 2 over here.
A whisper. Oh no. Somebody whispered, oh no.
Oh no. Whisper. Why are you whispering?
I chose to.
Wow. Why?
Hello. How are you?
How are you?
Oregon. Stepping stone.
What do you need a stepping stone for?
Lies to a lot of people.
Who lied?
Not too bad.
Oh, if it's a lie, it's a lie. Are you talking about yourself physically?
Every day.
You don't lie every day.
Hi,
So
Beth.
whoever's in the chat can keep up with what Becky says, which doesn't seem to be going on too good right now.
Every week.
Every
15.
week. What is 15 for you? Whoever's over
When you
by
read,
Becky, can you say hi to her?
Nice guy.
I'm a
Hey,
nice
Frank.
guy.
Wait there.
You think I'm a nice guy? Wait there.
Let's go get it. Makes me.
What are you going to get?
I love.
Messenger audio.
Not impressed.
What are you not impressed about?
He's not listening.
I understand, Carol. I will contact you.
Hi, Emmy.
She has her headphones on. I know.
I hope you know.
What do we know? I can't bring her out of it anyway. Oh, she has no
January.
sound. Oh, I'll do the second session with her.
As
then.
of right now.
There's no way to stop us right now. Yes, I understand,
Shush.
Carol.
Shush. Export. Targets.
What kind of target?
Freedom.
Freedom. Where are you from?
Exactly.
So can you answer that?
Are we ready? Let's go. Never mind.
Where are you going?
I said it before.
Oh, you seemed a little tense. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Accepted. Believe me.
Why should we believe you?
$1. It's Greg. I'm running.
Where are you
I
running?
think I'd rather.
Why? Why would you rather run?
I did.
Where did you
Fighting
run?
for something.
Fighting for something.
Amen.
Okay, I understand that.
Make an acceptance.
Have you been here your whole life?
I fell like a light.
A light? What kind of light?
You're upset. Why are
Who
you
you're-
upset?
Who are you talking to? Ask them their name.
Okay. Canada, 20.
Why do the numbers keep on going up?
Hello. Purple.
What's so remarkable
I'm
about
in.
the color purple?
Hello.
Purple onion?
Hi. Bring your man here.
Ooh.
Let's go on in. Never.
Never what?
Take care.
So are you leaving them? You saying goodbye?
Leave it.
What are you leaving?
He'll get by. I'm sorry. I know. I see him.
Who are you saying?
Emily. Wait.
Emily.
Please
Who's
come.
Emily?
Late.
Lake? Is Emily okay?
Get a mirror. I'm old.
How old are you?
Is Jason here?
No. Who's Jason?
These are right. Betty.
Setting?
Doing it again. I'm here
Jenna's
too.
asking. And who are you?
I'm here. Again, that's a kid's voice saying, I'm here.
What's the kid's name?
Get home in time. The spirit. Please. Please.
Please? Should I ask the question?
War.
Or
Exact.
Jenna in the Stars wants to know about her brother
friend.
Evan and mother Lisa. Emmy, you know anything about Jenna's brother Evan and her mother Lisa?
Video. Property.
Video? Are they on a video?
Emmy. Denver.
Denver.
Pay first.
So do you know Evan, Jenna? Oh, I mean, excuse me, Emmy. Sorry about that.
It's his brother.
That's her brother?
Relax.
Wow. That's cool.
Why pretend?
Why pretend?
Anywhere. I'm back.
Where were you?
It's the key.
What key? What's the key
Smuggling?
to?
More than 3?
More than 3 what?
Back,
That who's in?
back far.
Where-
Right now, bud.
Are you leaving?
I'm sorry.
What are you sorry about?
On the road. Now. I'm here.
Who's here?
Thursday. Perspective.
Hey, Becky. Becky, we didn't hear you.
Jack.
We didn't hear you.
Hi, Greg.
Who is this? We're going to do another one and you'll do it with me. I didn't hear you at all, so I don't know what you were. Do you have a microphone?
Chantel.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm here. I don't like it.
What don't you like?
Don't be afraid. Each of us. I'm here. Hello. Hi.
Who
Hi.
is this? Are you from here?
Can you see me?
Yes.
He's good.
I don't think your timer's on.
She's talking.
Is your timer on?
Hi, Dave.
Which Dave?
Call me.
I will.
I said no. Hello.
Set the timer
All day.
all day.
Before we start. Lies a lot. Date? If you can. Help me. You're okay. First. Ooh. They said fucking. I'm ready.
Who did she say she
Join
had
us.
on
Join in.
that was at the timer?
It's me. Hi. Sporting. 1. Every day. Not a lot. Interesting. Not yet. I think.
I think you're out of time.
Why'd you call me?
Can anybody hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
I don't know what happened. I mean, I wasn't
Thank
muted.
you.
It didn't show I was muted.
There was nothing.
And everything was coming through.
1871. Not
I'm gonna
tonight.
try to get
Information.
through that. I mean,
Lost it. Never mind. I'm here. You're all right. Hello.
Emmy's time is
I know.
finished.
Where's Becky?
I'm right here.
Hold on. On my phone. Oh, time's up.
I'm right here. Ah,
Hold on.
you know, this whole
Oh.
time, Emmy, nobody heard me.
Oh no. Alexa off. Oh no.
I don't know. I don't know what the heck happened, but everybody in the chat was saying that they couldn't hear you, Becky, and I couldn't hear you either.
I don't
You guys
know.
hear me?
I
And
didn't
there was
have it
no way.
muted or nothing.
There was no way to get a hold of you, so we're gonna do a fast. We'll do a fast 15 minutes, okay? Because the words, there's so much to decipher right now. If we got into that part, and I want Becky to have an opportunity to be heard too.
Yeah.
So if I go in with her for 15 minutes and we'll take the words down and we can go ahead and if you guys
I
see
know I
anything,
remember my words that I was saying, though.
well, it would be good to just to do another one,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
so that
definitely.
way. And when we get done, we can discuss them with everybody that's in the chat.
Yeah.
Okay, because I think Len was keeping pretty good track, and I think Carol was.
Yeah.
And
Carol
we'll take
did
it from
say
there.
she saw somebody with me. I'm curious on that.
Okay, so let's get going and set it for 15.
Alexa, set a timer for 15.
15 minutes, starting now.
Okay. I hear the dog.
Yeah, before you put your mask on, put your stuff in. Let's see if we can hear you first.
Right.
Okay. I'm basically.
Are you all connected there? Do you have that all connected to your headphones? You're all plugged in,
To
right,
my spirit box.
Becky?
Okay, plug them in and tell me what you're hearing before you put the head down. That way I can give you a thumbs up. And when I give you the thumbs up, that means we can hear you. Then you can drop your headphone or headset or eye mask. Oh my god.
I also got to reset my timer.
You can see how this goes when you're trying to do it underneath a great time element and there's pressure involved. It's not a good thing because it sort of takes you out of your element. It includes everybody, all of us, and everybody that's in the chat. Is she coming through?
No, she's not yet. Not yet.
Okay. Can you hear me?
I hear you. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Go.
Alexa, set a timer for 15 minutes.
15 minutes, starting now.
Okay.
As soon as she says right, then I'm going to go ahead and start. Ready?
We're good.
Okay. Here we go.
Here we go.
15 minutes.
It's all ready. Hi, what's your name? Who's with us tonight?
Tough person.
Party pop.
Oh, we got a tough person here? What's your name?
He's here.
Oh, he is here.
Oh, A.
Checkmate.
What's your name, tough person? Let's chat.
That's okay.
You don't want? Do you not want to talk? How many's here? How many spirits are here with us?
Are you watching?
4.
Yes, I'm watching.
Dangerous.
Can you tell me what's dangerous?
Overbound.
What's
Direct.
overbound?
Beginning.
The beginning of what? Can I ask, please? What century are
They're
you
all
in?
here.
Oh, they're all here. Who's all here?
Why?
I'm just curious. Want to know?
Don't lose.
Don't lose what? As my dog snore. I'm sorry, you guys.
I'm hungry.
What would you like to eat?
Time.
Bobby.
Time and Bobby. Is that your name, Bobby?
Check the dock.
Did he say check the
Comchuck.
dock? Numchuck.
Don't lose.
Don't lose. So somebody sounds like they got some weapons.
After all that.
You two spirits together right now?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Okay. You guys, you two tough guys are coming through both people, aren't you?
Party time.
Party time.
It's a lie.
It's a lie.
You can see it.
What can I see?
What a treat.
It's
Are you
not-
fighting?
Count to 10.
Count to 10. You want me to count to 10?
They're
Ask
puffy.
him.
Eddie.
Eddie.
Ask
Okay, so
Walter.
oh, I couldn't hear her.
You know.
What do I know? Can you tell me, please? Can we resolve this?
We're going to fight.
No, I don't want to fight.
Gotta believe.
Do you guys want to fight?
Drama.
I don't know what to say to that, people, because
It would
everybody
happen
knows.
either way.
Where are we going? And where did this happen?
To some,
Have some
a
decency.
waste of time. He's watching.
Who's watching? Again, what's your name? My name's Emmy. What's your name?
About time.
It's frozen.
Time is frozen. Is that it has time
Work on
froze on
this.
you? Where are we? Can you tell me where we are at?
Young lady.
Duty.
Young lady in duty.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You got to do your duty with the young lady? Is that what it sounded like?
Watch him go.
Mary.
Who are you watching?
Count to 10.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Joyfully.
10.
She's ready.
Why did I count to 10?
She tries hard.
Who is she? Can you tell me?
You are
Please?
on to me.
Both
You're
do.
what? Ooh. Hope you guys are catching this. It's hard for me to hear. Gotta turn them up.
Single message.
Single
Workout.
message. Workout. Are you working out somewhere? Are you working out to go to a fight?
Keep us going.
Well, I'm trying to talk to you. What do you want me to keep going?
Don't give up. Weirdo.
Don't give Weirdo. Don't give up. Weirdo. Who's the weirdo?
Right outside.
There's a weirdo right outside?
It came down.
What came down?
Beeper.
In time.
Something came down in time? What came down in time?
Where did he go?
That's what I'm wondering. Where did he go?
The world.
The world? Is he traveling the world or
What a
20?
Marty.
Marty. Are we at the end of times?
Lookalikes. Twins.
Twins. Lookalikes. Does Marty have a twin?
Healthy.
Kelsey or Chelsea?
Energy.
Is Marty and Chelsea a twin? And what type of energy do you have?
Gotta love it.
It is yours.
Dragon's blood.
Ooh. Okay, so dragon's blood. Are we talking about a rock? And what is mine?
Why?
I'm just curious. What's dragon's blood?
It would be nice to know.
I'm telling you, it would be nice to know exactly. Can I get your name again, please?
Bye.
Feel sorry.
No, we don't want to feel sorry for anyone. What's your name?
It will work.
Okay. What are we doing?
Lock it up.
What are we locking up?
Peanuts.
May I ask? Peanuts? I hope that's what he said. God forbid. That one caught me off guard, you guys.
Dark.
The other word.
So did he say
Excuse
the
her.
word? Excuse her. Are you in a dark place right now? Okay, they said peanuts. Okay, thank you, Len. Ooh.
She can't wait.
Who can't wait?
Space.
What's her name? Is she with us?
Can you see me?
Holy.
Holly, that's her name. No, I can't see you. I'm sorry.
I'm right there.
I don't see you. You're right there. Are you in front of me? Behind me?
I'm waving.
I'm sorry, I don't see you. Where are you standing at? My right side? My
Fat
left side?
chance.
Peace.
Zero
Who's
time.
waving? I was going to ask who's waving to me, anyways. What's your name?
Watch him go.
Who am I watching to leave or to go? Who am I watching?
Watch him like a brother.
Thank you.
Christine.
Oh, we're getting some other names in here. Thank you for what? Are we walking?
What's she wearing?
You tell me what color shirt I'm wearing. I'm wearing
Going
clothes.
out.
Nope,
He is
not going out.
special.
Who's special? What's his name? Is he here with me?
Go help.
Who needs help? I would love to come help.
Don't hesitate.
How can I help you? My
Yes,
alarm didn't
Connie.
go off. Did it? Is it 15 minutes? Oh, okay. I'm like, my alarm didn't go off yet. Can you see me?
Follow me.
Where do you want me to follow you to?
Plants.
Plans. Is there anybody in chat you can say hi to? Where are we going?
Home.
We're going home. Thank you. Where's home?
For a moment.
Rocks.
For a moment. We're going home for a
Your
moment?
face.
Oof. Oof. I don't know what to say to that.
Desert.
Desert. Are we going? Are you going home to the desert? Is that where your home is at? Is it in the desert around rocks?
We have.
What do you have?
Crazy.
Prestige.
Time.
Oh, wow. They both came in at the same time. I couldn't hear them. Time's up. Alexa, stop.
Play it again.
Okay. Hey, hold on. Now I got to call Greg. Hold on. Okay. Never mind. Damn, that was a
I
loud
heard
alarm.
that.
I was like, damn.
Did y'all hear me that time? I hope y'all did.
No, we got to do that again. I didn't hear you. Look at her face. She was like, what? What? How dare you? How dare you?
How did that one go? How did Becky do?
Oh, I can hear her, but she got less responses. I got less responses from her than I did you. Yours was chattery. I was
There's
going to say, in mine, I had like 5 people trying to talk to me.
yeah.
I'm
There were
hearing
there were multiple people. I know that a lot of them though were one atypical scenario is you have 2 or 3 of them that are in the front of the room, and then the ones behind are the ones that are trying to get the stuff through. That's the only way I could put it. And I do the same thing with when I do some of my work with just straight people,
right.
or when I pick up my headphones and I just listen. It's always like that. Do you have that too, Becky?
Yeah, but I know I kept repeating time. A
Yeah.
lot of I kept on hearing time and space and dark, and I know on my last time, even though nobody could hear me, it was like celebration. I was getting a lot of follow me to
Sound like
celebration.
it was happy then, part of it, right?
Yeah, but this time it was like follow me. I was getting a lot of.
Was it different voices, or was it probably like the same 2 voices coming through?
I was getting male and female coming
Okay.
on this time. I was getting more female on the last one than I was on this one. I got male and female on this one.
Okay.
Do you have anything that was really aggressive that you heard that came through sort of a real
Only one
rough?
time that the one that said dark.
Dark. I was going to say I heard dark, but you said something too when you said dark, and I'm trying to remember. I got to scroll up and look.
There were a couple things there was crossing.
You sounded like there was somebody there that you both one was a tough guy, one was a party. God, I can't. Let me grow up. Let me go up. You both were on the same time. One said tough guy, almost like somebody wanted to fight. Like you also said nunchucks. Um, Greg.
Nunchucks.
Nunchucks. Yes. Um, let me see.
I did hear.
Okay.
I did say fight. I do remember
You
saying
said
fight.
fight. Yep. And there was don't lose. After all that, okay, are you fight? Oh no, we're asking, are you fighting? You said absolutely, and then Greg was like, party time, and you're like, it's alive. So yeah, and we're like, where is this? And Greg twice said, count to 10. So the second time I did it, I counted to 10. Greg also said like a waste of time. He's watching, and then when he said wasted time, that was about the same time Becky says about time, and then Greg said time is frozen. Becky said young ladies.
Wow.
So it's almost like right there, duty, watch and go, and then you said count to 10 to me again, and yeah. See, Greg, you had spirits talking a lot. Yours was like single message, keeping us going. Don't give up. It came down, and I'm asking what. Don't give up. What? And then Becky says end of time, end time. Then you guys started. I was asking names too, and you guys shot out names. You said twins, and you said Marty looks alike, friends, and then she said it sounded like she said Kelsey or Chelsea, and I asked, "Are you guys twins?" Um,
Oh, Lexi.
Lexi, okay. See, it's that accent. So Marty and Lexi came out around the same time, and that's when Greg was saying twins look alike, and then friends.
There's a lot of stuff in the chat too that really made it too with Lenny. Len Dorman picked up a lot. Is
Yeah.
that you, Evan? I don't know who Evan is. One face,
Yeah,
one
okay.
dessert. We have
Yeah.
that's
I'm
number
scrolling down
one.
more. Yeah. I started way at the top with you guys, but yeah, you guys were similar, but you had more chatty spirits coming through yours.
Yeah, because I was getting mine kind of like they'd come and go. Yeah, mine was sporadic because I would have where, how I've got mine set up, I still heard the radio and I knew what to just,
Right.
what was different, what was not,
I totally lost the whole middle to the end. I didn't really hear anything.
Yeah,
It was
you
just all. I think it was just all
you
channel.
spewing out the words. Yeah, I hear you on that. And I had like it seemed like there was 5 trying to come through at once.
Right.
And all I remember is there was a lot of highs and hellos.
Yeah.
Oh, this is great. It's a
Oh,
good
yeah.
start. You guys
Yeah,
are
that's
gonna
perfect.
be. You guys are gonna be a great team. Or you are a great team.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You'll get it. He's like, if I move my neck or anything, it's gonna bust.
Does anybody want to put a comment, add anything to the end of this? Because I don't know if I'm going to be able to go back all the way back to the beginning of this and keep track of everything that was said. It's
Well,
an
I guess at the
unbelievable
beginning would have been easy from what you were asking and what I was saying. So I don't know how that played out. I'm looking.
There were things that, well, the only thing he didn't have was going back and forth, the banter.
Right.
Right.
That was it. Yeah, that's what I was like. So my side was just easier. I guess they didn't have to put anything
I
else.
did have a ton of words from you though.
Oh, yeah, you were throwing words out after I got, when my timer went off, you were still going.
You were going like crazy.
There was like 5 people.
This is all this side. There's 3 columns on this side, and on this side there's 2 complete columns.
Oh, geez.
I usually keep this stuff just in case something comes up in another one and somebody says something like, I think I might have gotten into that. Or,
Right.
Becky said something like that. And then you can go back and sort of reference it and see.
That makes sense.
I think the next one on the 7th, and I'm not stealing this from Greg Bakken's playbook, but I'm going to go ahead and say this anyway. I think maybe we should go ahead and actually have a subject matter before we even start the session so that everybody knows what the subject is. And we will not know it. Okay. The people that are going to be doing the session won't know it, but everybody in the chat will. So that way it'll make it more, to the point. Especially
I know the week of the 7th, I'm going to be on the road. So
I know.
Again.
No, that'll be.
Wait to get on the road again.
You're going to be on the road. I'm going to be coming back home.
I'm going to be, I don't know where.
I will contact both you guys the next couple days before I get out there. See what's all going to be going on. Maybe we could just end up going out to lunch or something. That might be the easiest. I don't know what's the easiest route to take. I may not have a car though, which could be a big as far as where I am because I'm the farthest north. And you said how far is it from you to say Bremerton?
You said to Bellevue?
Yeah.
It's about depending on the traffic, which there's a lot of traffic, I always get stuck in traffic. It's about an hour and a half to 2 hour
I was
drive.
gonna say like an hour 45, yeah.
So I
Mine
mean,
is
if
about 3.5 hours.
so you would be on the road for a long time, right? Emmy,
Yeah.
Emmy would be on the road for 5 hours.
Yeah.
No, 3.5. Well, it depends. The luck I've been having, oh my God. We left Reading because, we had my dad's funeral Saturday. And so
I'm
we
sorry.
left Sunday. Thank you. We left Sunday and we made it like 60 miles out of Reading. The water heater burst on our diesel truck.
Oh my.
You mean the
Yeah.
radiator?
No. The
water
water
heat-
pump. Water pump.
Okay.
Yeah, the water pump. And yeah, and Maria and a bunch of people in chat, they helped out. We were able to get the water pump, and so my husband and I had to call my nephew, and him and his roommate had to drive an hour to us. It took them 9 hours to replace this water pump because they had to take everything out, and we're at a rest stop. And it got down to the last screw, and the screw that went onto the oh my God, hold on. It was, or not the screw, it was the bolt that went onto the thermostat was the last thing to be put on, and the bolt broke. So
Mhm.
we were like, we started up, a little bit was leaking out, but we made that choice where we're going to drive an hour back, or do we want to go ahead and drive 5 hours forward? We went the hour back. Screw that. It was already enough problems as it was. So we went back, and then so we got a good night's sleep. And this is Monday now. And we still didn't get out of there till 5 in the afternoon because how they had to tap out that bolt and then they went and got a bolt for it, but the bolt was for it's the standard, or the issued. So they had to retap it and find a bolt and make it was
Retread
crazy.
it.
Yes. So that's how my weekend was.
Okay, before we go any further, we're going to close the session and I will say the prayer to close. From our angels, guides, and texts to all entities who have come through tonight, please return to where you came. You're not allowed to stay. In love and light we pray. Amen.
Amen.
So that's closed. And we want to thank everybody that's in the chat, everybody that was here tonight. And if you don't have any additional comments or anything you'd like to add at the bottom, let me get down there. I have to go ahead and take a truck to get all the way there. We
I
have
did see a comment, Stephanie Quam that's in the comment about the little girl that is still
Summer Wells.
missing there in Tennessee. I was there around in the Tennessee area when that happened. I still, I mean, it's a cold case right now, but I still have a feeling there's a possibility that the family knows about it. But
Oh, yeah.
that's my feeling.
Stephanie, we do a show on Tuesdays, and that's the X show. That's Reggie Randall and myself.
X Factor.
X Factor, or the X Man. He calls himself X. But anyway, he does a lot of spirit box work that way, involving cold cases, and he comes up with some really remarkable things.
Yeah.
But I would give him not this next week, but make it 2 weeks, because I don't know exactly what he's going to be doing with me gone. I don't know if he's going to be on or
He's
what.
gonna go crazy, or he's gonna party like there's no tomorrow.
Like it's
Him and his-
1994.
right?
No, it's 99.
99.
99. What is wrong with you, Greg? Jeez,
Don't know.
what the heck is going on?
Oh.
But I want to go ahead and say hi. Thank you to everybody that's helped out in the chat, and Carol Garcia, it's like, Carol, if it wasn't for you, I would not have known that Becky didn't hear anything, or we couldn't hear what she was saying. And I saw that, but there was nothing we could do about it at the time. You know, there's no way to get a hold of her. So, and I hope the session made more sense at the end. And there could have been, some things that she carried over too when she went into the second session, and that's how it goes sometimes. So thank you
Did
very
it
much
sound like
for
the
all.
same female voice from the first and the second session?
I have a feeling, yeah, because it did
Okay.
sound more like the same female voice, but like I said, there's a male voice along with it on the second one.
Okay.
So if you ever have anybody's there and you have any real questions about what we're doing and how we're doing it and everything else, like, I don't know about if my explanation in the beginning was adequate enough for some people that are new at this, and how do I get myself to snore like Emmy's dog in the back? I am yearning
There's
to
one
snore
dog,
like,
and then here's the other dog.
yeah, but who's sleeping?
Well, she's just fat now. She just woke up, so
Oh, she's gonna go to sleep again.
she just woke up, so she's like.
But it was
It was
awesome,
that one that was
and
snoring. It was this one.
Stephanie and everybody else that came in a little late, Miss Cheesecake. Who's Miss Cheesecake?
Somebody who actually does not like cheesecake. She's a friend of mine. She's from
She's
Texas.
a friend. You know everybody. Emmy?
They stalk me. I'm just saying they stalk me.
They stalk you.
They stalk me. They're my
You're all wonderful
private
people.
stalkers.
And if you want to start really stalking Emmy, I can get you in pretty close, but there's a fee involved, so you're gonna have to decide.
Wink, wink. Whatever. Which way is my eye?
We can split it.
40, 60?
Thank you, guys. And if you guys want to hang around for a few, I'm going to close this thing out. I don't even know what happened to the intro, and
it was quiet. We had a quiet intro.
And I don't even know if I have an outro now. So
Dun, dun,
we're going to have to work on that while I'm gone. Okay, everybody, you guys all have a great night, and thank you all for being here and helping out with everything. Have a good night, and I will see you after the 7th.
Mayhem. Sorry.
Good night.
She just got in.
Bye-bye.